Hi, my name's Joe Wrigley. I'm a student in the Sports Science with Strength and Conditioning course at the University of Salford. This presentation forms part of my assessment for one of the modules, Practitioner Skill Development, where I'm going to outline a role I am interested in and then compare myself against that role, and then after this produce a development plan to help me achieve this role. The role that I have chosen is an athletic development coach / sports scientist. This is a job that I've been aiming for a few years and hope to aim for at the end of my degree. This is because I've been interested in this type of role before enrolling on the course. And after listening to some of the people that have achieved jobs in this area, it is definitely a role I would like to achieve. Firstly, I went through a series of tests to learn about my personality, my learning style and leadership. My learning style is that I am a reflector. The strengths for the reflectors are that they like to look at a situation from different views and prefer to listen to others before talking, and they think carefully before they act. The weaknesses that they have is that they are less effective in front of others and they don't work well under pressure. They also have a tendency to be too cautious and not take enough risks. A way to improve the weaknesses for this is to get a lot more involved in the tasks and not hold back any ideas that they may have. This will help my end job because I need to be able to speak freely in a group and propose ideas to others to help improve athletic development. My personality is that I am an extrovert and stable. This means that I am very outgoing, social and quite talkative. They are also easygoing and carefree about most things. Weaknesses that a extrovert has is that they can be a very loud person overall and don't have enough focus at key times. An improvement for this would be to learn how to focus during important work so that I can maintain optimum performance. My leadership style is that I'm a delegative. A delegative likes to delegate different jobs and make key decisions throughout a project and trust every member of the group, but also making sure he has final authority over everything. A weakness that he has is that he can sometimes have too much trust over his workers and not have enough authority over them. A way to improve this is, whilst being a delegative leadership style, is to learn the strengths of an authoritarian, so that in my job I can have respect for everybody, and so that everybody can work at the best of their abilities. My team role, I found out that I am a coordinator. This means I am able to see the big picture. I'm confident, stable, and mature. I'm good at delegating jobs. The weaknesses to this is that a coordinator can sometimes become very manipulative and delegate all of the work instead of keeping some to themselves. My intelligence is that I'm a bodily kinesthetic. This means that I like to learn best whilst doing role plays and constructing physical examples. I learn a lot whilst I am exercising and reviewing works, and I also have a lot of strengths using the internet to search for the answers. The weaknesses is that I'm not able to work in long spells of time, and I have trouble sitting down and concentrating for long periods. To improve this, I need to be able to gain the ability to focus for a long period of time on a work so that I can achieve the best that I can with it. My emotional intelligence is high, meaning that I have good self-awareness and self-management over emotions, and I am also alert to other people's emotions. This will help with my job because I need to be able to connect with the athletes and know how they are feeling during a training program. This will also help because I'll be able to use empathy effectively to understand others. A weakness is that sometimes we can mistake other people's feelings and get the wrong ones mixed up, which could worsen the situation. With the job role, I need to be able to understand each of the athletes' emotions so that I can get the best out of them. Now I'm going to look at outline some of the key factors in the job role that I'm going to go for at the end of my degree. One of the roles that I need to have is that I need to have knowledge of valid and reliable methods for monitoring and evaluating individuals' physical abilities, interpreting results and implementing appropriate training strategies. I'm currently achieving this because I'm studying on how to apply effective methods for an athlete's physical abilities, now to create an effective training program for them. I need to possess the coach and communication skills that engage and motivate young players to improve their athletic abilities. The communication skills I've developed by participating in a variety of team sports over the last 8 or 9 years. but also by working with the public, I've gained skills on how to talk to different age groups and ethnicities. The coaching skills I've gained whilst also completing the entry-level refereeing qualifications for rugby and also the Football Association's Level 1 coaching qualification. I need to be able to demonstrate good levels of ICT skills, in particular using Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. These have been achieved whilst I was studying my A-levels, because I was studying the Applied ICT A-level. On this I learned how to effectively use Excel, PowerPoint and a number of other Microsoft systems. I need to have the ability to work to deadlines using problem-solving skills, initiative and sensitivity. This has been done over the last 2 years at college and also now at university with different various assignments and coursework deadlines. This has been done by learning how to prioritise my time and work effectively so that I can get everything done with plenty of time to spare. The last general skills one that I have is I need to be able to respond positively to change in a fast-moving environment. This has been developed whilst I've been working as a sales advisor at H&M, because we have had a lot of constant changing of routines, the changes in management, and we have to effectively manage this while also keeping up with the fast-paced nature of the job. These changes in the environment have helped me to always perform at the best of my ability, no matter what is going on in my surroundings. I need to have experience delivering high-quality athletic development training programs to young athletes. I've experienced this through college, going into different colleges and high schools, taking coaching sessions for various sports teams. I've also been completed a number of training programs for young athletes to improve their overall agility and explosive power. For the qualifications that are needed for this, I need to have level 3 coaching qualifications, specialising in physical preparation of young athletes in one or more sports. At the minute I've only got level 1 coaching qualification with the Football Association, so this is something that I will look to improve in my personal development plan. I also need to have a degree level or equivalent qualification in sports science, physical education or related area. At the minute this is being done by me currently studying sports science at the University of Salford, and will complete this course in 3 years to have the necessary qualifications for this. Now that I have outlined the job role that I have done, I've created a personal development plan so that I'm able, at the end of the 3 years at university, I'm able to get the job role that I want. The first area for development is getting the necessary coaching qualifications for the job. I've done research into this, and then I can apply for the next levels of coaching throughout the next 2 years, one through the Football Association and one through the RFU for rugby. All I have to do is go on the websites and book myself in through the necessary websites and book myself onto the course. For each of these, both of them will build on the initial skills that you learn in level 1, and it will provide a deeper understanding of how to coach a variety of age groups. I will also learn different coaching styles, preparing for accidents and emergencies, as well as understanding a player's nutritional needs. To be able to complete this, the resources I need, it will cost me roughly £12 to get there and back, travelling by car over a 13.4 mile journey. I would also need to look very presentable for the course. This will come in the form of buying a Football Association hoodie or an RFU one, roughly about £20 to do this. I can start this on February 18th in 2013, and it will take roughly about 75 hours to complete each of the necessary levels over a 3-month period for each one of them. The second area that I need to improve on is having a track record in working with large interdisciplinary coaching and support teams. For this, I'm going to volunteer for a local sports team. I contacted Eccles Rugby Union Football Club and securing a position to assist in the coaching staff, mainly for the senior Colts team, which is between 18 and 19 year olds. I can also contact through the website or by phoning them up. This will help me gain experience working with large coaching and support squads to help improve the skill level of a variety of different athletes. This will roughly cost me a 12-mile journey by car, which will look in about £5 in fuel costs. I also need to acquire some university kit so I'll look presentable and gain respect from them. I can start this in New Year in January 2013. and training sessions are every Monday and Wednesday. This can be completed for 8 weeks until the end of the season. I need to have a clear understanding of what quality athletic movement looks like and the ability to identify and improve individuals' movement within large group training sessions. To do this, I need an elite club to be able to learn about this information. So I'm going to volunteer for the Salford City Reds local rugby league team to work with a physiotherapist looking at the athletic movement. I've chosen the physiotherapists because they will be able to see a range of different injuries and show me a range of different movements and how they should occur. This will help me get a better understanding of the movement and also how to improve the quality of movement within a large group. From where I am living at the minute, it's a 7-mile journey by car, and I also need to acquire the university kit so that I can stand out from the crowd and people can see where I've come from. I can start this in February 1st, 2013 when the season starts, and finish on September 6th working there every week with the physios with a variety of different athletes. One of the final areas that I need to develop on is to gain a significant experience of employing valid and reliable methods for monitoring, evaluating individuals' physical abilities, interpreting results and implementing appropriate training strategies. For this, all I need to do is carry on with the degree course to learn and employ reliable methods for monitoring and evaluating physical abilities. Along this way, I will learn both the reliable and unreliable methods for testing so that I can differ from both of them, and I will learn how to interpret an athlete's physical abilities. This started in September 2012 and will go on until June 2015. The last area that I will need to improve is my communication skills within a variety of different age groups. This will be done by completing the necessary coaching qualifications for a variety of sports, and it will teach me how to gain the communication skills from elite athletes right down to grassroots for the sport. This will be started in February whilst completing the level 2 coaching qualifications, and then the level 3 after that. And this is my first year of the course, and I will also review this information again in the third year to make sure that I have achieved the goals that I have set myself in this development plan. Thank you for listening.